Hi folks, we're back again. What we're working on is the mustache. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a couple little V cuts. I'm going to do one half online, and you can do the other half offline as well. Okay, and then what we're going to do here, okay, so that's how we do the mustache. Alright, and then when we go to do the beard, actually we need to put the lip in there. So what we're going to do is, where that hole is, we're just going to go down like 1/8 of an inch, and we're just going to put a little stop cut. Okay, just like that, and we're just going to cut it out. Like that. Alright. And then we're going to, I went up a little too far there. Let me go back and sweep that a little bit. There's always a way of fixing things, folks. There we go. Hang on, I'll be right back. I just chipped part of that out. Okay. Let me redo that. I'm going to dig that out a little deeper. And let me just redo that here. Okay, I'm back. Alright, what I did is I recut that in deeper at an angle. What we're going to do is just take the tip of the knife and we're just going to sweep that out. And we're going to turn this upside down. Like a little V cut there to distinguish where the lip is. Okay? Whoops. Alright, so that's how the lip is, okay? And then we did part of the mustache. Now we're gonna do the beard. Now the beard, I'm gonna just start down here. I do little squiggly lines. Alright, you can see that. Alright. And then I'll do another one going into it. That's all I do, is little squiggly lines and different directions. See how I have that? And up here, a couple. So let me turn, I'll do part of it and see where we have it. You can see where the lines are. Then I turn it upside down, or turn it the other way. And I go back and I cut those lines out. If I can get that out of there, it would be helpful. And right there a little piece. And here a little piece. And then I'll add more lines after I get some of the originals done. Okay. Alright, see how that's coming in? Alright, so I'm going to go back here and I'm going to put another line here to the bottom. I'm going to turn it over and I'll cut that out. You can use a V tool for this if you have one. So I'm going to finish the rest of the beard while I'm offline. So those are the two things. The other thing we're going to do now is we're going to put I'm trying to think how this works. This is over top. The rope is over top of that white portion of the coat. So these are basically stop cuts. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to do the rope first, because that's before the white portion of that brim, the trim of the coat there. Go across. Another one go across. And what we're going to do is we're just going to cut it out from this side. Alright. Now we're going to go from this side as well. Alright, that's all that's to it, folks. Just a couple of cuts and you can get this stuff out. If it doesn't come clean, just go back with your knife and sweep over it again. Okay? So that's how that works. And then we're just going to round it. Just have to take the tip of your knife and take that edge off of there. And we're going to turn it upside down. Right side up, and do the other side. A lot of this stuff you can use a V tool, but I like using a knife. I do think that it takes some practice to learn how to cut these things out, and it's more precise, not as uniform with a knife as it would be with a other tool, a parting tool. So we're going to go down this way. I'm going to go down this way, and all we're going to do is we're going to cut alongside it. We're not going to round this portion. This will stay flat. There'll be a corner there. Alright. And just that corner you want to take off just like that. We're going to do the other side. Alright, just like that. That's all that's to that. Okay, see how it's coming along? Alright. Now to get the rope look in here, all I do is then add an angle, and I'll go like 1/4 of an inch maybe, or so. Now I'll turn it upside down again, and go the other way. And that way I keep the angle about the same. You know, it really does make a difference to turn it upside down, so you can keep your hand the same angle with the blade when you're cutting. Now here's more of the rope, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a stop cut here. Just stop cut over here. This is a tassel portion. It's not real hard to do, it's just a matter of putting some stop cuts in. And then taking your knife again and just slivering that out. Just like that. And we're going to go a little tricky because this is at the edge. This is in your way a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take the knife and just do a little V cut there. Distinguish it. Sometimes if you have a longer blade it's helpful. Okay? And we're going to go turn it the other way, and we're going to round that edge off a little bit. Alright, on both sides. Just like we did up here. And then we've got to put our little lines in. This is the top part of the tassel, and I'll put another little V cut up top. Turn it around again. Ropes are kind of fun to do. I like doing them. Alright, and then the other thing we're going to do is we're going to do the tassel portion. So that's what I only put about 3 in. Okay, and then I'll turn it upside down again. We'll go the other way. Our time's up here, folks. I'll be right back with another segment in a little while. Bye-bye.